Hello and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. It is now June, so we're getting on a bit. We're going to try and sell 2 more loads of silage now. And then next month, we'll be able to sell the soybeans that we've got. I really do want to get a fuel bowser or something over here. In fact, it's time for me to do some yard improvements, really. But I can't do them without the money. Really hoping the soybeans give me enough money to get the cow shed. Even if we don't get the cow straight away, we can get the shed. Right, where are we going to go and take this to sell? Biogas plant it is. There we go. So how much will be left? Not quite a trailer load. But we are going to be cutting some more grass this episode. I really want to use this money to be able to get a baler. Because I want to start making bales ready for when we've got cows. Just need hay to start with. We'll make some hay. Oh, I forgot to bring that other herbicide pallet in. Right, I need to drive on the right hand side of the road because American people have been screaming at me. It's a single track lane, there's no other traffic. I could drive in the middle. But no. It's okay. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of a baler. Like I said, I'd love to be able to get a round baler. Maybe one that does the bigger bales, but I'm not so sure. If I can get a baler with the money that I make from these two, then that would be fantastic. But I can't hold my breath. Right, I'll see you at the biogas plant. Alright, and here we are. Hopefully this anaerobic digester is empty and it will take everything we've got to offer, including the other trailer load as well. So I reckon it will fit the other trailer load in here as well. I've been wrong before. Many times. But we'll try. It's not going to be a full trailer load anyway. Anyway, that got us nearly £12,000. Not too bad. But yeah, another 12,000 on top of that. That's probably not going to be quite enough for a baler, but we'll have a look. Oh my gosh. A train. That hardly ever comes through. That was a huge train. My God. That is incredible. That's the biggest train I've ever seen on a map. Right. I'll go get the other load and then I'll see you back at the biogas plant where we'll sell it. Well, here we go. Turned out it was only 70% of a trailer left. Not ideal, but it'll all fit in here. And there we go. So just over £8,000 out of that load. And that leaves us with a grand total of 24,000. So let's have a quick look at what balers are available. Oh, okay. So we could go for this Crone Big Baler. That's interesting. Actually, we can get a class Roland here that can do 125 centimeter round bales. Or the Roto Cut, which can also... Oh, well, that's quite out of the price range, but the Roland, that would be pretty good. See, I don't know what's more common in America. Is it square bales or is it round bales? I don't know. I'm certainly not keen on the ones that I have to pick up by hand. Well, I think it would be silly not to go for this, to be perfectly honest. Might as well save the money on having the standard colour. Wheels standard. Buy it. There we go. We can start making some big bales of hay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back to the farm. We are going to start cutting the grass field. And then I want to ted it to make it into hay because you get more silage out of hay than you do out of grass. We're going to collect it up and put a fair amount into the fermenting silo. So we've got some nice silage to sell around winter time when the price is the best. And we're going to create some, well, probably, yeah, first of all, we're going to create some bales to keep back for the cows. Plus now, we've got a baler for the straw as well, which is fantastic. We've got our tractor with a front loader. The only thing we haven't got, which would be useful, is a flatbed trailer, but given that everything's so close to the farm, I could probably just do like 2 at a time back to the sheds. So we should be fairly good with that, if I'm honest. At the minute, nice little setup. So all the money that we make from soybeans next month can be put into the cow shed. We just have to figure out which cow shed it is that we want. Hope that the soybeans make enough money. I think I'm going to cut the lower part of the grass field. Although there is this big section over this side that might be worth it. I don't know. This section is probably big enough. This section just here, right up to the pond, I'd say that was a good sized, yeah, good sized area to cut up, that one. Right. We'll tuck this trailer around the corner up here so it's out of the way. Get the mower out and we will start work cutting grass. Oh, I wonder how the helpers are on the roads around here. I could send the white tractor to go and pick up the baler, couldn't I? That'd be a good test at least. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Right, let's see if it will go for me. Set destination. There. Ooh. It's making a move. Would you look at that? Well, that's a good promising start. I have to keep an eye on the messages to see if it gets there or not. Or if it gets stuck at the front gate. Right. Yes, we've got mower, tedder, rower, and now baler. And forage wagon. Ooh. Oh, it's made it past the front gate. There it is, off down the road. Fantastic. See? That helper's using the middle of the road as well. Not just me. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to cut some grass and turn it into hay. So I will see you at the end of the time lapse.
Stumbling out of bed and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah.
There we go, just finishing off the last little bit now. That is a nice little manageable section of grass cut there. I think we went too big last time. Right, the good news is that worker D successfully made it over to the store. So we can get it hooked up to the new baler and heading back while we do the tedding and the windrowing. Probably ought to get a pressure washer or something at some point. Okay, let's set destination, and we are going to go to the end of here. And he seems happy with that. Well, that's awesome. Right, I shall go put the mower back, and we will get the tedder. Tedding and windrowing hopefully should be a bit of a quicker job than mowing, given that the working widths are slightly wider. At some point I will look at getting a front mower for this tractor as well. And then we've got yeah, we've got a little bit extra to play with in terms of width. Alright, I'll pop this down here. does a little jump as it comes off the back of the tractor. And then we'll go for the tedder. Yeah, back and ted all that grass into lovely lush hay. Ready for cow consumption and silage making. Right. Should be able to get 3 swaths in one of this. Yes, I can. So we will now time lapse again. I will get the tedding and the windrowing all done in one time lapse. We should also hopefully see the worker appear with the white and the baler at some point. It'd be extremely nice if it did. If it doesn't, we'll have problems. But yes, and then once we've got it all rowed up, we can start baling. We'll get a number of bales, probably the biggest bales that we can, I would think, and then we'll put the rest into the fermenting silo. We can start then to think and have a look at cow sheds. We can have a rough guess at how much we're going to get from the soybeans, and yeah, we'll look at what's in our price range. A good chance that the oats are going to be ready for harvest next time as well, so yeah, it's going to be a busy time. Here it is. He made it back. So it turns out workers on this map seem to work rather well, even on the roads. Great news. Right, I'll see you when all this is rowed up. Right, there we go, that's all rowed up. I think what I'll do is I'll go round the headland swaths with the baler, and then top it up to the nearest bale, and then we'll start picking up with the forage wagon. I think that might be a good plan. I'd say if I didn't want to build on this area, I'd say it was a nice area for a new field as well, but no, I'm going to build on this area. Right, let's switch over to here. We'll unfold our new Crone Big Pack baler. Make sure we're set to the biggest bales, which is 240. And then we can start to bale. Plenty of horsepower in this white to be able to pull this. Probably should get double row crops. It would look better, wouldn't it? Here we go, look. So that's we're going to have quite a number of bales from this, I think. It's already produced one. We're only up the first side, so we're looking at about maybe 7 or 8 bales from the trip around the headlands, which would be fantastic. Well, maybe 6 bales, but 6 bales is plenty. That's all we're going to need for the cows straight away. There's plenty more grass in the field, which is great news. Like I said, if we get the headland done with the baler, and then we'll get all the vertical rows or horizontal rows, or however you want to look at it, done with the forage wagon, and we'll get that into the fermenting silo. I think that would be the best thing to do. Right, I'm going to get on with this, and I shall see you when we are done picking everything up. Ah, we have a hill. Well, as long as we found the right gear, it'll work.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over.
There we go. So that's all collected up off the fields. And in terms of bales, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's one over the other side as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that far exceeds my expectations. Fantastic amount of bales, and we've got quite a lot of hay in the fermenting silo as well. Find out exactly how much once we've dumped this load off, and then we'll activate the production as well. Hopefully this will all be produced ready for sort of January time. So we'll let this empty into here. There we go. And yep, run out of grass. So we've got 83,000 litres of hay. We should get a good 60,000 litres of silage out of that. So we'll whack that on to produce. Pop back and get the baler. Now all that's left to do is just to pick up the bales off of this field and store them in the barn somewhere. I don't know how many I'll be able to do. I reckon sort of 2 at a time. 3 might be a push, but we'll give it a go. Rain's on the way, so we've got to do it before the rain comes. 27 degrees C and the rain is on the way. Probably going to develop into a thunderstorm. Right, so I want to keep this baler undercover. So where am I going to put it? For ease, I should probably just move the gator. Where am I? There I am. Let's move the gator, and then we'll get the baler put into here. Right, there we go. Gator's over there. Do another little loop round. And then we'll put our baler away. Seems to be a good baler, this. There we are. Now all I need is the front loader and the weight. And we can get those bales in. Going to be using the forks for this, but I will get a bale spike at some point. Right, I think we'll start off with the furthest ones away. And then we'll work closer. Got to have some sort of system, otherwise it drives me mad. Oh, there we go. Hazel put away. The trap's going to be tucked under here for now. There we go. Right, well that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.